Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. Today we are going to continue on our space science adventures. And we fixed so many problems last time that I hope most of the things are now ready for our space science stuff. So, let's start with modules, I think. I think I'm going to use this area here. Take this out here. For modules, we are going to need glass, electronic circuits, and electronic components. So let's do unloading station here for glass. And then we do... It really annoys me that this book is in the way every single time. Electronic circuits. And electronic components. That was it, right? Did I remember it correctly? Electronic components, electronic circuits, and glass. And then we want to load this onto a train, which will be prod modules 1. I know it's a huge waste to do modules with trains. We're gonna have so many. Oh no, that's unfortunate. We're gonna have a lot of modules. It's not a very efficient use of resources, but it's convenient. So, yeah. I'll take the convenience over the efficiency at the moment. Now, if we look here, we do have circuits, we do not have glass, and we do not have electronic components. Do this one. This would be... Well, we can take electronic components. Then we can take glass. Then we'll just... Are you actually serious? Did I misplace that twice in a row? Boom. Glass. Okay. Nice save right there, yeah. And then we'll do this, this, and this. This also warrants a couple of new trains. We can just place a couple of them out here. Oh, you are struggling with substations. That's interesting. How many do we have here? We have 4. I thought I was making substations here somewhere. I guess not. Let's make one of these here so we can request it from the planet, since they are being made here. Let's see how many we have. I think it's here, yeah? You only stack up to 50. Let's give you a little bit of a boost here. How's the tether doing? Okay, we are starting to stack it up a little bit. That's good. That's good. Okay, modules. The thing about modules. I have a feeling that this here is something we can reuse. And we'd be doing this instead. You have 3 inputs. So we could just go out here. Right. That's fine. Let's not destroy that. Then we do this, I think. This one needs to jump 1. This one goes here, and this one just slides down here. And we actually need that one. Transport belt. This one. So we'll see how many we can make here. But it's gonna be rough, probably. Then we'll just send this in here. Glass circuits, electronic components. Okay. So we don't have any of that. We'll do normal circuits. You are going to here, full cargo, then you go up, then you go depot, circuit condition. Okay. No. Glass, but press the correct thing. So you're going down here. Full cargo. You go upstairs. You go depot. Circuit condition. Electronic components. You go here. Full cargo. Upstairs. Depot. Circuit condition. You are getting your stuff. Glass is not getting its stuff though. What is glass doing? Glass is unloading. Okay, I want to have a couple of these. We don't really need these icons down here anymore. That ain't gonna be it. It's gonna be blue to green. This is blue to green. You are going there. Just so I easily can do something like this, for example. Oh, I want to upgrade that belt. Thank you. How much do you have left? You have a fair amount left. Unfortunately. This is mega full as well. So I think sending a upgrade here to load this train faster would be actually beneficial to us. It's a pretty good investment, I think. You don't have a beacon. I mean, please. I need to have some beacons up here. Yep. So. Okay, they are not here yet. Okay, you know what? I don't really care that much. Please go upstairs. Oh, that hasn't been built yet. Ooh. That's not good. That is not particularly helpful. This now is loading a little bit quicker. Just a tiny bit quicker. Okay, so up here, you'll go to this, you'll go empty cargo, then you are going downstairs, and you're going depot. And then we remove that. Boom. You are going immediately here. Very nice. And over time, all of these things are gonna result in us having to send less rockets to orbit from like Novice, which I really will enjoy. Okay, we need to get those modules in there. And we need to get a train up there. This is going to be modules. You need to go upstairs. You need to go to depot, circuit condition. Wait. Why is that train so slow? Is it this one? Okay, I don't know why that was so slow. Okay. So, providing modules until full cargo. You don't even need to go to depot. No one cares, really. You just park yourself here. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. We go back downstairs. You are still not getting anything here. Well, this is 8 light years away. Okay, anyway. This also needs circuits, which we kind of have. We need these to go on a train, unfortunately. So we need to build more trains. And we can then do this, because these do need to go on the train. It's going to be a period here of a little bit of an annoyance, but we'll get through that. And then we need to take a look at this here. We can put this here somewhere. Let's go there personally, because we need to figure out the beacons and everything. Maybe we use wide area beacons here. Machine learning data. You don't use prod modules at all, so we're just gonna use those. Okay, let's see if we can send No, you guys are still waiting. You guys are still waiting. So this is unfortunately the case that glass is not enough to make 200 of these per minute. So why don't we take this out from both ends? This is still not perfect, but it's going to work pretty well. Okay, so machine learning data. Now we need to figure out a little bit how much of this we need. For example, this is making 300. So we need a third of what we're making. So let's say we go for like 200 of this as a kind of thing. And then, I mean, I don't know exactly what we'll do here. Let's put that out there. I mean, 8 megawatts. Okay, we have found a pretty good spot there. And this would be 80 per minute. So this would be 120. So let's do 240, I think. This is a really cringe position, unfortunately. We'll do that. We are going to do this. This will just go here. That's fine. Put this in here. Oh, that's not possible. We'll do that here. You just don't need that much resources as an input. So we'll take this, we'll put that there. You need this. Take that out, take that out. Space pipe. Thank you. No, we don't do this here. We do this, I think. So we just connect all of these. And all of these. Then we do the same. That ain't gonna be there, son. Think we do that. And then out from this comes a little bit of scrap as well, about 244 per minute. Which needs to go in here. I am going to take this out on the same belt. And we are going to put this here on the right side. So that's gonna go into that warehouse, that's fine. What's the maximum length that we can have with this? Not much. We'll do that. You'll do that. This does come in here. Now we also need to take care of 1000 thermofluid. Right? This is very important we take care of this thermofluid. I don't know exactly the amount we'll need to take care of here. That has to be there. And then we'll go in here. The output of this actually needs to go... It needs to go in here again. We'll do that. Put that there. So what did I say? I said... Okay, this is way too much. Okay. This is 500. This is gonna make 1200. Okay. Very interesting. We are going to do this. This is gonna be able to take care of 1500 thermal fluid. And we're just recycling this here without doing anything else with it. So I think this is way easier than any other solution. Okay. The other trains here. You need to go to this. You need to empty cargo. Then you go down. Then you go depot. Boom. Let's take a look at the glass. I think it's not full yet. Okay, but you go upstairs anyway. I don't care. I do need to fix these schedules so we have this going. Right, there's gonna be a blank tech card train as well. So you go up, you go depot, you go circuit condition. That's fine. Glass should be here. You're gonna go to glass request. You're gonna go empty cargo. You're going downstairs. And then you're going depot. Let's take a look at this. Oh. I'm retarded. That needs to be here. Very interesting. I mean, this is gonna solve itself, right? So it doesn't matter too much. And then you are obviously going to do this empty cargo. And then you are fine with that. We should have an empty train here somewhere. you are going to be blank tech cards. Okay. So you're gonna go to here. Full cargo. And then you're gonna go here. Empty cargo. And it is gonna take some time for this to fill up, but it's okay. Now we need to sort out the scrap stuff, because we will be getting scrap here very quickly. We did solve that, yes. And you will have a little bit of a net loss here, but it's not much. It's fine. So we need a scrap train. Let's go send you upstairs. Depot. Circuit condition. And then, then we need a machine learning data train. So you can go upstairs, depot, circuit condition. Oh, what the hell did we do here? Okay. This is not good. That's not good. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I'm gonna have to solve that later. For now, we just eradicate those. Yeah, so that's gonna be a little bit of a problem, but that's fine. This is working. So now we do have this. We're about to have machine learning data as well. Where did my empty trains go? I think they're up here. Here. So this is machine learning data. You are going to go here. Wait. Wait, we don't actually need that. We have this guy already. Yeah, okay. You are going to be this group. Boom. That's fine. You are going to not be this group. You're gonna be no group assigned. We are going to take this away. And we are going to do this. You are not filtering, fuck all. No. We are removing this. So we are gonna send that into the train. And that's fine. And then you will be going here to pick that up, and here to deliver it. So your schedule will actually be the requester, empty cargo, and then you're going to this full cargo. So we're dropping those. You are staying there. And I think our outpost here is just completely fucked. We're just nuking the shit out of this. But what can I do? I'm gonna have to do something about that. But let's not get distracted now. We need to transfer ingots. Iron ingots. Boom. So you're going down here. Full cargo. You are then going upstairs into depot into wait for circuit condition. So that's why the trains are a bit slow, because there's traffic on the line. Okay, we need to do the same with uranium. So we need to do this uranium, this bad boy. You are going here, full cargo, upstairs, depot, circuit condition. Now, I don't think we have a train here either. We need more trains, apparently. Okay, so you have ingots. There should be enough here to feed this fully. I mean, this already has 2.9k modules. So I mean, it is quick, but it's just having so many modules is going to definitely be a problem. Definitely going to be a problem. So machine learning data guy, you are actually full right now. Let's just take this out. Let's do that. Go to the requester station first. We'll just park it here. Parky. Okay. Now, let's see if our ingot train has arrived. It has. So you want to go to request ingots, empty cargo. Then you want to go downstairs, depot, take this out. So you are just going up here to do your thing. Let's send this to do its thing as well. You have a bunch of blank data cards, which is fine. So vulcanite and uranium are the things that we need right now. So, uranium train. You are not done yet, unfortunately. How are we doing with uranium anyway? I don't think we have enough. Now I'm weirdly looking for uranium. We have 2.8k. That ain't enough. And we're also struggling with those deliveries because this planet here is completely fucked now. I mean, there's nothing I can do without going here manually. This here needs to be completely fucking rebuilt. Ugh. That's genuinely kind of cringe. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna deal with that later. Between episodes. So, we are sending this guy. Just because I want to see this working properly. And then we'll have scrap going here. And scrap, we did look at this the other time. This is not bad. This is not bad. This will help us. I'm not super keen on doing this. But it would be a waste of resources to not do that. Okay. This looks like it's working very well. Okay, you are getting your stuff. You're picking up 1.7k from there. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take some time before this normalizes, but we'll have machine learning data at least. So, vulcanite has been delivered here, yes? It has. Let's take uranium. Full cargo. Let's take uranium. Request. Empty cargo. Did I? I don't think I added this to a group. I did not. This is gonna be uranium. Boom. This here will be uranium going upstairs. Wait, we already have that. Okay. That will not be that then. Huh. Okay. Interesting. What else did I need? I needed vulcanite. Vulcanite going upstairs. You're going here. Full cargo. Upstairs. Depot. Circuit condition. I really did this. Okay. I'm gonna send you. And meanwhile, this here is kind of what I need. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna plop this down up here 2 times, I think, because we're gonna need 2 of these. I'm gonna remove a little bit of modules here. So we wanna see if we can hit that 500. Like, this is slightly too fast. Let's take this. Let's take this out. Let's copy that. Let's do that. Okay. Cool. So, we go back down here. You have a little bit of cargo. You're going to go upstairs. You have a little bit of cargo. You're going to go upstairs. As these two are the only 2 things that we are missing from here now. And then we can start producing these. That being said, we do need to load up this here as well. Okay, let me go over there and take a look at that. We're about to hit artillery shell range, which is very good. That will be nice. Less biters for everyone. And we are going until the end of the universe. We just have to go over here. We take this, we place it there. We take this and we place that there. You are going to uranium request empty cargo. Then you go downstairs. Then you go depot. We take that out. You go to vulcanite request empty cargo. Downstairs depot. Out with that. It's 180. Interesting. So this is 204. This is 258. Okay, so this is what we actually need to do in terms of making this power neutral and still getting 500 out. Okay. This here needs lithium. And it needs decent amount of gel. I was just silently contemplating how I would do this. We need an unloading station for lithium here. Boom. Then we need a loading station here for the science. That's fine. That is fine. We are not gonna be doing that right off the bat though. We are gonna keep this design for now. But no. We wanna take this and put that in there and put this here. Then we take the lithium requester. We take the space pipe. And we take the output here. Question is, does this reach? It does not. We'll do that. No, that's honestly not useful at all. Then we'll do this. This does make 516. This uses a very, very low amount of resources, actually. So what I could be doing here is just two combined belts. And then we do the same thing here. And we put resources in. And we put resources in. How did I do that here? I think this was a pretty decent. So this goes out here. This goes in here. Perfect. Okay, this is looking like an autosave. This is still very power neutral. Whoa. this is not really. So how much did we need here? Oh. Right. We need 10 of these. We need 11 of these. One. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we'll just drag this down here. And then the output here will be this. That should be it. Now we need a little bit of gel here. We're gonna take this. We are going to just stick it. I mean, we'll just stick it right here. It doesn't matter at all. Now, this does consume a decent chunk of power, but wait, what? No. What are you doing? I must have selected that by mistake. That was not what I wanted to do. Right. That's also the problem here. We actually need a little bit of this. Okay, nice, nice, nice. This machine learning data needs to come out here somewhere. Nice. Otherwise, this ain't gonna work either. But this should be it. Now we just need to construct this. Very, very good. And circuits are being super slow. You are lacking electronic components because of glass. You are lacking glass because of no reason. It's just because the train is probably not fast enough. But that's fine. Yeah. We'll do that. Okay. Thank you. So we have the plasma stream. Right. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. We'll have the junk data cards here too. We'll have the junk data cards here too. Unfortunately, this will have to be the solution for now. Loading station, junk data card. Did I not stop this? I don't think I did. Okay. Nice. So, close call, junk data card, other side. I'm gonna drag this differently later. I just want that to go into something that doesn't suck. And then we'll do that. That's gonna go in there. What's that called again? Science pack. This should be idling around 500. But I don't think we have enough. Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, once this is constructed, it's gonna do its thing. But that means that this is at least fairly done. We're still missing a little bit of modules over here. I think I might have some on me, so I might just go here and plop these in. To save on that power. Okay. This should now be doing its thing. And we should be getting back to that 500 per minute that we were looking for. Okay. Anyway, so I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Next time, we are dealing with optimization tech card, and I'm going to make that here, clearly, since I started this junk data card warehouse here. And this utility science does not have a... Oh, it does have a junk data card as well. It doesn't matter that much. We're gonna need to do both of them either way. So, who cares? Who cares? This is pretty straightforward. We'd have to set up efficiency module. We'd have to get cryonite to orbit easier. Processing units we have. Base transport belt, we have a layout for that. So that's copy paste at that point. It's the thermal fluid that's new for this one. And this here is just super easy, but it does do a chunk of junk data cards. The optimization research data isn't that difficult either. But, right, this is where we talked about, maybe we need to rebuild immersite processing, which we do need. And then we need to get both crystals and plates into space. So this is a little bit of a longer endeavor than the other one. And then we also need speed module. The nice thing about the modules, these are very similar, but slightly different. Solid fuel we don't have, actually. Solid fuel we do not have. You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to getting solid fuel with the heavy oil that we get out of the scrap. I wouldn't be opposed to that, frankly. I was considering burning it. I was really considering burning it. Anyway, I'm getting distracted before I'm ending the episode. So anyway, if you like my content, consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching and have a really nice day.